Rufo looking for an open man, goes to the top of the... Finds a shot, nice shot, quickly. Here's Passfield. He'll try to work his shot, he scores! Cormier.
Checkered line. What I mean is a checkered line is the old penalty shot line.
Here's the replay. Watch the pass come back to McWhorter at the top, into the top right-hand corner. Watch that. Back come the Warriors. Trying to penetrate in that zone. Nice hit. Into the crease. He scores! It looked to me like he may have been in the crease, but the referee says no. McWhorter released the ball. Struggling between the pipes for the Eclipse tonight. He's had some tough shots to face. 4:45 scores! 4:45 left in the opening period, and Rooms gets double teamed back behind his own goal, and there's a penalty coming up. There's a penalty coming up to the Whitby Warriors. Plenty of time left on the shot clock. Mikulski trying to work open the shot. Power takes a shot, he scores! Z Power just blew. Left to go on the shot clock. Flannery trying to pick up the loose ball, but at the same time he's being challenged by a pair of Whitby defenders. Etobicoke's got 2 seconds left. The shot right. Whitby. The shot, he scores right through the legs, through the 5-hole of Chris Cormier. 10 seconds away from now. Loose ball picked up by the Eclipse. Inside the shot, scores! Seconds. We'll give you a summary of the first period action as soon as we get an opportunity, but Whitby immediately on the offensive. The shot right on. Cormier makes a good stop. The rebound comes back outside. Whitby not wasting any time. They want to keep the pressure on as much as possible.
There's a lot of interference on that play.
Thanks to Ken Rayner for that synopsis of the seasonal play last year and this year of the Etobicoke Eclipse. Along with Ken, our best wishes go to that goalkeeper as quickly as possible. The Eclipse doing that, but he's meeting the challenge. In net for Whitby Warriors right now is Chris Foley. Penalty coming up to the Etobicoke Eclipse. Rob Mikulski behind the side of the net. Couldn't get it on. Another shot right on. And it's a brand new Chris Cormier between the pipes for the Eclipse. And as soon as I said that, Whitby gets a goal on this power play opportunity thus far. The shot! Oh, and a nice stop by Cormier. Ball's left for Cormier. Cormier dumps the ball to Flannery. Flannery didn't know it was there. It's intercepted by Bill Passfield. All his own, he scores! The chance for Whitby again. The shot from the side of the goal. The angles were cut off nicely by Cormier. There was nowhere for that ball to go. Rufo didn't have any help, though.
Etobicoke's just got to regroup. They just got to regroup and, start all over again. See, that's what I mean, a goalie's nightmare.
Dave Werner, wide open goal. He scores! Cormier saw the miscommunication. Werner saw the ball, picked it up. McWhorter brought it all the way in with a wide open goal. There you see the replay.
Oh, he couldn't do anything on that. That's a nobody's fault goal.
And now the frustration really comes through. Rudy and Ainsworth going at it. Russ Purdy and Ainsworth going at it. The center floor, and you can imagine the frustration that Purdy's experiencing right now. It's a difficult time for the Etobicoke Eclipse organization as they're trying to hang on to their players. At the same time, they're trying to prevent exactly this kind of stuff happening. And Doug Searle for the Etobicoke Eclipse with a great scoring opportunity, could not convert on the breakaway. And back come the Whitby Warriors. The shot goes just off the back of the goal. Here goes a long feed to Rob Mikulski. Mikulski in his windup has the ball knocked out of his stick by Bill Passfield. Mikulski just kept looking over his shoulder the whole way down.
Close ones, and that's what makes it, those are the goals you expect.
And now Mike Cormier, netminder for the Etobicoke Eclipse, is coming out to put a little extra pressure on that Whitby defense during this penalty. Penetrating nicely is Doug Searle, but Searle just cannot get the ball past Chris Fowley, who's just been unbelievable in goal for Whitby. He's going to have to try to catch up. Jason Richards feeds out in front. The shot right on. Good stop by Cormier. The rebound. Another stop by Cormier.
I think there's a penalty here for...
He looks for some help. Takes a shot that goes well wide of the mark. Long lead pass. 2-on-0 breakaway. Shoots, he scores. A great effort. Just a great single effort by Chris Ainsworth. Great opportunities from just outside the crease area, but Foley has just stoned him. In favor of Whitby. If you've just joined us, the Whitby Warriors are visiting the Etobicoke Eclipse. Whitby in red, Etobicoke in white, green, and yellow. All kinds of shoving going on just inside the Eclipse blue line. Now the ball goes into the Eclipse bench. McWhirter feeds inside. Trying to break to the net. Good shot to the 5-hole. Now here's a bit of a mismatch on the floor. Russ Purdy and Chris Tucker. I think Tucker could have chose a little more wisely than that. Russ Purdy, you remember, paired off a little earlier on with. But at the other end of the rink at center ice, there's a fight going on, and looks like a primary concern to the Whitby player is to get the helmet off of the head of Eddie Breen. More than taking swings, it's something a little unusual. More than taking swings, Adam Foote just wanted to get Breen's helmet off before any punches were thrown. But by the time he got Breen's helmet off, the right
open down the center.
Here goes Curtis Davies, all on his own. He's got plenty of time. Over the shoulder, back shot, wide of the goal. It looked like it did hit Foley's shoulder before it went wide, but it was a long pass. Centering pass, scores! Nicely done. Nice deflection into the top corner. Hutchcraft looks at the shot, he scores! Hutchcraft takes the feed and finally breaks one back. Chris Foley.
Well, it's the first low shot or semi-low shot they've thrown at him.
That shot goes well wide of the mark. Picks up his own rebound, he scores! Great solo effort by Richard Naper. Fence.
Only got 5 seconds.
4 seconds left. Lives amongst throughout this entire tough season this year and last year. One thing does stand out is individually the team is performing well. Tonight, a great performance by Chris Cormier, and the list goes on and on. A lot of good individual efforts, but overall as a team, it just doesn't seem to be paying dividends.
Well, the guys that are hanging in are the guys that got 2 or 3 years left, and that's what you like to see, because you know they're going to come back. They're going to help the team next year. The older fellas